The same internet that's revolutionized the way we communicate is doing the same for the child pornography industry, giving it far greater distribution of images than it's ever had before. And it's bringing with it a new horror, the sexual assault of children as young as infants for money. Jan LaRue is chief counsel with Concerned Women for America, one of the many groups joining forces in the fight against child porn.
Prior to the internet, the child pornography industry was primarily a cottage industry that ran underground. Because of the internet, we now have the problem of commercial child pornography, which has become a multi-billion-dollar international industry.
A single child pornography website in Texas has 70,000 customers paying $29.95 a month to access the images of 4-, 5-, and 6-year-olds being raped and sexually assaulted.
The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children is working with Congress, law enforcement, financial, and internet industries to eradicate commercial child porn by 2008 by cutting off its financial lifeline. Michelle Collins heads the center's Exploited Children's Unit.
We're going to be working with these financial industry leaders to try to choke off the money supply for those individuals who are making a profit off the sexual abuse of children. And at the same time, we're going to be working with the internet service providers to ensure that the content is actually removed from the internet so further proliferation can't occur.
They're also working with credit card companies to track down child porn websites and their customers. Most of the time, the customers aren't who you would expect.
Well, we used to have the image of the dirty old man hiding out in the bushes at the school playground as the pedophile, as the one who's involved in child pornography, and that's the furthest thing from the truth, because when you see arrest involving a child pornography ring, you will find that there are many professional men involved in it, and it goes all the way from medical doctors, lawyers, judges, school teachers, sometimes police officers.
50% of the perpetrators we've identified so far are the child's parents, who are sexually abusing their own child, photographing the act, and then selling or distributing the image via the internet for profit.
To catch pedophiles, anti-porn groups are depending on parents to monitor children online and on citizens to report child exploitation to the center's tip line.
Thousands of individuals have been arrested as a result of these cyber tips from members of the public who don't just turn the other cheek and ignore what they just saw and try not to get involved, but somebody who's going to turn around and make a report to the authorities so something can be done to protect children.
Reports of child exploitation have risen from 24,000 to nearly 400,000 in just the last 5 years. Proof experts say that more resources are sorely needed to combat the child porn epidemic. Melissa Charbonneau, CBN News, Washington.